Citizens of Sympia. For generations, our city has sustained itself thanks to the sacrifices of our community members. When the air outside began leaving people infertile, it was the forward thinking and quick action of this community that kept our city on its feet. Those of you in blue, thank you for your sacrifices. You may enjoy the fresh air uninhibited. Those of you in red, you have settled and produced your first child. Your mandatory work is done, and you may enjoy the sunlight on your skin. But please remember your mask. Your continued reproduction is a testament to your unyielding devotion to our community. And finally, to our young citizens in green, your work has just begun. Your coupling and/or rehoming assignments have arrived. Once you've settled in your new underground home, you are not permitted to leave until after your first child is born. As always, reproduction will be wholly compensated. Your sacrifices mean everything to this community and our future. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. We are starting a new series today. I'm calling it Underground Compound, and I feel like after listening to the intro there, you maybe understand why. This is Ryan. She's our main character, one of our main characters. Please ignore the dinosaurs in the background. You're ruining my immersion. You saw her in the opening. She lived with her family, but she is a green jumpsuit, and the green jumpsuits were given the order to go ahead and move to their new housing. Let me show you around the house a little bit. I had so much fun making this. It's insane. The CC that I use for this bunker is gorgeous. Like, it fits the aesthetic perfectly. I'm gonna link the CC creators in the description. I'm not gonna link each individual thing because that would take me forever, but mostly the creators are Severinka and Kardoff. I don't know if I'm saying that right. All right, so let's have Ryan come inside into our first chamber of the upstairs and go ahead and shower. She's got to shower all of that, what are we gonna call it, poison gas off of her before she enters in. That way she doesn't contaminate the inside. Obviously, the way that this is built, it's not like a full airlock, you know, so it's not gonna be perfect, but it is what it is. I'm gonna go ahead and lock the door because no one in, no one out. Well, one more person in, obviously, but definitely no one out. No one's allowed to go back outside until they have produced their first child, and Ryan is nowhere near that yet, so back into the darkness you go. You did get to spend a little bit of time outside and feel the sun on your skin for the first time in your entire life, but that can't last too long. Fortunately, the moment that you have a child, that can change. Here's a look at the inside. Like I said, I had so much fun building this. It's just like, look at how gorgeous all of this is. These bunk beds are from Severinka, I think. Let me not say that though, because they could be Kardoff, I'm not sure. But look at how gorgeous they are. They fit the aesthetic perfectly. So does this rug. This broken chair over here is not by either of them, I don't think. Like I said, I'm gonna link some things down below. But all of this stuff is just so gorgeous. Okay, camera, get it together. The like wallpaper that gives a look of like rusted metal. These lockers over here, these like dingy lockers, these are actually dressers, so you can use them like dressers to try on outfits and things like that. Look at this grungy countertop. Like, all of this just looks dirty. I want to clean it, but the background story that I gave for this bunker is that another couple lived down here. They never produced any children, and so they were never allowed to leave, and they died down here. It's kind of sad, I know. But they died down here, and nobody really had any maintenance or upkeep down here. So this is what we're left with. It is kind of weird that they would put us in a bunker with bunk beds if they want us to create children. But whatever. So first things first, first thing we need to figure out how to survive down here. We got to figure out how to feed ourselves, because the quickest thing that's going to kill us is starvation. There's no food down here, and we have $50. That's it. So I'm gonna go ahead and have Ryan, first of all, change out of her mask. You don't need to be wearing that down here, everything's fine. And buy some seeds so that we can get planting and hopefully grow some foods. before we starve to death. I'm gonna go with the starter vegetables, because the mushrooms grow very quickly. So hopefully we get some mushrooms in this pack. Wait, where are you going? Okay, you wanna work out? That's cool, but we need to make sure we can eat. Hello? Hello? Did you open the packet? Oh, you did. There are no mushrooms in here. There are carrots and spinach. All right, gotta work with what we got. Let's put the carrots in here. Oh, this isn't gonna work. I sized that down, so that's not gonna work. But that's okay, we'll fix it right now. Let's have you come over here and plant these, and let's put the spinach in these over here. As she's planting, I think our second sim has arrived. We're going to go up here and unlock the door for him so he can come in. Make sure that he gets his little shower before he goes downstairs. You see the little bubble? He wanted to talk to Ryan right away, which is great, considering we're going to be locked in here together for a while or forever. All right, he's finished his shower and he's heading downstairs. Apparently not right over to Ryan. Oh, he's going to water the plants. Okay, he's got his priorities together. She just wants to be over here punching this bag, but like, sis, how are we going to eat? What are we going to eat? That's fine. Porter's got it under control. Look, we got some sprouts. We've got carrot sprouts. Hopefully the carrots grow quickly. All right, why don't we have you guys come sit down at the table and get to know each other? Because honestly, there's no story progression unless you guys progress. Just gonna tell him a dramatic story. Like, yeah, my parents built their own bunker and they were hopeful that they would be able to build it big enough that all of their generations were able to stay with them in one big compound. Unfortunately, they never made enough money to do so, but I plan on carrying out their legacy. I want to build enough of a fortune to expand our bunker so that all of our children and their children and their children have a place to live and don't get displaced like we did. Porter's like, so you're into kids, yeah? And Ryan's like, well, I don't know. I feel kind of weird about being forced into this situation and not having a choice. And Porter's like, whoa. You weren't forced into anything. You could totally make the decision to go and live above ground right now. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. But kids are our future. And in order to have a future, it's up to us to produce the kids. And Ryan's like, yeah, I get it. It's just weird that like I never got a choice. Porter's like, yeah, okay. Your choice is to be down here. It was a little tense of a conversation. Why don't we go and do something else? Maybe Ryan can apologize to try and like keep the peace. We are going to be down here together for a while, and it's just kind of like, we don't want to be down here fighting. Maybe we could just have a little dance party. Everybody relax. This radio is really the only form of entertainment that we have down here in this bunker, so I feel like we're going to be having a lot of dance parties. Let's see how the garden is doing. We've got sprouts. We've got 6 sprouts, which makes me feel good. None of them are ready to harvest yet though, and we are getting a little hungry. I feel like we're gonna have to go to bed hungry tonight. At least we're having a good time with each other while we're dancing. We're like getting to know each other. All of our interactions are going well. Our friendship bar is going up. All of these are good signs. Because imagine being down here and hating each other. Hunger's in the red now. I thought maybe drinking water would help a little. Oh, it did, a little. I feel like the only thing we can do is go to bed and hope that the crops are ready in the morning. And it's morning, and we do have, it looks like the spinach is ready. The carrots didn't sprout, but we do have a little bit of spinach that we can eat. Everybody's miserable. We're miserable. Good morning, Porter. Okay, you're standing in the sky. I know that you're hungry. Go ahead and get down for me, okay? Come on down. There you go. He's off to do a morning workout. We love that for you, Porter. Okay, Ryan has harvested all the spinach. Let's get you guys seated at the table and having your spinach breakfast, your raw spinach breakfast. All right, we're gonna spend a little bit more time getting to know each other because like I said, if we don't get to know each other, there's really no point in us being down here. Seem to be doing okay. We're feeling silly. Our friendship bar is more than halfway full. How are the crops doing? Hey, we have carrots? Not yet, but they're getting bigger. I'm feeling good. That maybe not tonight, but tomorrow we will have a full harvest. A full harvest. It's literally carrots and spinach will go off. So over time we've progressed our relationship, and now Ryan is feeling a little down. She's crying. Okay, she's a lot down. She's crying to Porter about how she didn't think that she was ever gonna have to move away from her parents, and she doesn't feel great about it. Porter's like, I got you though. Like, I realized that you never thought you'd have to leave your family, but I'm your family now. Look at that, just like that. We've got our first kiss in the bag. All right, guys, we're moving toward our first goal, which is at least feeling each other enough to maybe produce a child. We're doing some more dancing. Whoa, what? No. I mean, okay, we support these things, but like, if you're feeling that, why not put it towards good use in the situation that you're in? Porter's just like, okay, do your thing. I'll just be over here dancing. All right, she's back. Ryan. All of that energy could have been spent over here. Having passionate conversation. We're both feeling passionate. Okay, this might be it. Here we go. He just told her that he is an only child, so he didn't have any siblings. Ryan had a sibling. But it's odd that he didn't have any siblings and he was still reassigned to a new bunker. Like, there was not enough space in the bunker where he lived for him to stay there. Weird. Ryan looks like she's trying to do some sexy dancing. Like, ooh, flamingo, look at me. Okay. No, no. You know. Why are we doing this? Okay. I support, you know, loving yourself in all aspects. I just don't understand why we wouldn't put that energy to better use in the current situation. Okay, now she's being enticing. She's definitely, oh, look at this. Okay, it's working. Such a passionate kiss. Okay, that is intense. That's intense. We will allow it though. You're still so hungry though. I don't know, guys. I think we might have to go to bed hungry and horny. Because it's just not something you can do when you're feeling hungry. Off to bed again we go. We might not get any action in this episode. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. The next morning, we've got a full harvest. Like we said, a full harvest of raw carrots and raw spinach. Full harvest nonetheless is going to fill us up. It's going to satiate us. We're not going to feel hungry, which is the goal. So here you go, guys. Here's your raw spinach and your raw carrots. Have a ball. Porter's coming over and he's like, hey, do you think we could finish off what we started last night? And I guess that worked, because off they go. We're gonna put the walls up, give them some privacy, and I think I'm gonna end this episode here. I have such great ideas for this series. It's just, obviously it's gonna take a second for it to take off so that everyone understands what's happening, but I really hope you stick around because it's gonna be a crazy ride, and I want you here with me. As always, I'm Taylor Renee. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, that's okay too. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that bell so that you get notifications every time I post a new video, which is gonna be, you know, quite often, I believe.